Good day, folks. Here it is, the hybrid capacitor galvanic cell. A variant of it I was able to build with what I had around the house here, and it's doing exactly what it's supposed to be here. It's a hybrid of a galvanic cell inside, and it's also set up as a capacitor. So what I'm doing right now is it's actually self-oscillating. It's providing a 1-volt trigger, and this little control box here is the trigger, which generates the oscillations. And what that does is it's in line with the capacitor here I have connected on the output, and the scope is connected to the capacitor here, and we have the capacitor oscillating at around 30 volts, and it's at 25 Hertz. Whatever the optimal frequency is, it's running running at whatever is its optimal setting here. And I'm just feedbacking it to the system and getting this high voltage, and that's charging the built-in capacitor. Now I got the voltmeter connected to the capacitor. I'll turn the voltmeter on to the 20 volts mark, and I will show you I already got the one side here, and I'll connect it to the other side of the capacitor right here. And when I touch it, I'll show you the voltage on the meter. We're getting about 12 volts that the capacitor is charging from the oscillations. I've got it connected to DC, so it's not quite accurate. I'd have to put a diode, but it gives you the idea of how this system is self-oscillating, this hybrid system. A few people asked me to build it. I guess I don't know if they were being sarcastic or not, but there you go. I built it, and it's working pretty well as intended. Now with just whatever I want to do with it. So I left this coil here for induction, so for a possible tap to power an external load. So this is where we're at, if you're wondering what this coil was for. So I'm trying to take advantage of all the systems I can here. So this is all it is. And yeah, it's actually generating high voltage oscillations, and the capacitor is in line with that, and it's charging it up. So this will run obviously for a very long time because, you know, I don't have any corroding metals in here. I didn't use acid or salt. Oh yes, originally I tried the lemon juice and it wasn't working well, and I didn't like the idea of putting a acidic, because I didn't need it. Again, just stick with, because you know it's basically an air cell, but I don't have the solid state membrane fibers, so I used, you know, just water to make the conductivity. That's it. So this way here I don't have to deal with, you know, super speed corrosion. But of course it's ideal to do with, you know, with the dry method. It's just I didn't have any of that solid state electrolyte membrane fiber that would replace the water basically. But it's the same idea, folks. And I took a bunch of pictures as I built this thing to show you along. No tricks. I'm going to zoom out a little here. Sorry about the mess, by the way. So anyways, that's what it is. And yeah, a self-oscillating, self-triggered capacitor hybrid galvanic cell. We'll see you later, and I hope to hear from you in the comments.